It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2022, baby. I did a whole look and you can barely even tell. You can barely, isn't that some shit? Let's see if we switch up the sliding. Barely. It's cuter up close, but I like the intensity of the lighting we have for Pisces season. Libra, I had to wait. You know, I had to wait for the Venus-Mars conjunction to do your reading. They've been conjuncted for about 15 hours now. Let Mars fuel you, babe. That's really all that this is. I mean, zhuzh it up. Regardless of how you identify, if you are a man or a woman or what kind of genitalia you have, Venus is being fueled by merging with an exalted, optimized Mars. And that's going to manifest for all of you differently. I feel like you're really going to be getting into the aesthetic, getting into the looks, zhuzhing it up, feeling romantic, really thinking long-term about what you want for your future, what you want in partnership, what motivates you, what fuels you. Your intentions are shifting. But I also feel like with the optimization of Mars brings the optimization of you. And so there is something about you leveling up, you really leaning into your feminine energy, expressing and embodying your feminine energy in whatever manner you see fit. And I love this Libra energy and what's going on with Venus right now, because it makes me think of that Bjork song, Venus as a Boy, which is Libra. Taurus is the feminine expression of Venus, and Libra is the masculine expression of Venus. And we kick off Pisces season with a Capricorn stellium. Venus, Mars, and Pluto are still in Capricorn right now, and it's slowly becoming an Aquarius stellium. Everything's shifting into Aquarius. And with it being Pisces season, Pisces is the season of I believe, the sign of I believe. And so there are big shifts coming in the realm of what you believe in, what you believe you're able to have, what you believe you have access to. Your beliefs about your values, your beliefs about your lovers, your beliefs about your friends, about your partnerships, about your reputation, about what people know about you, your legacy, but ultimately your future, Libra. And how do you want to show up for it? How do you want to, if you're looking for a partner, how do you want to meet them? Do you want to meet them when you're slumming it? Do you want to meet them when you're, you know, at a natural state? Do you want them to see you at your best? Do you want to feel at your best, understanding that you need to feel at your best to attract the best? Excuse me. Hydrate. Lots of hydrating in Pisces season. But your public life is shifting. Your reputation is shifting. Who you're associated with is especially going to be shifting, especially once Venus and Mars go hand in hand into Aquarius. And normally Venus and Mars are only conjunct for about 10 days. Now they're going to be conjunct for like almost 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. And so this is, and they hang tight together for a while, And so there is this merging, this unification. We are in it. I've been talking about the unification. The union is coming. The union is here. This is it. And so it's important that you feel united. You feel unified internally. You understand have you been too much in the feminine energy? Is it time for you to get more comfortable in the masculine energy? Is it time for you to initiate, to start getting proactive? Is it time for you to allow yourself to get out of, being taken care of, or receptivity mode or nurturing mode? It's time to find a healthier balance in between those. Just not, avoiding the extremes. It's time to no more black and white. It's time to really get comfortable with gray. And it's funny because gray is my favorite color. And so I do feel like there is, and that can be hard. The black and white thing can be hard for Libras because it's the scales. It's very like right and wrong, cause and effect. And so there is this very kind of high priestess thing that's happening here in Pisces season, because there is so much more than black and white. And there's so many layers. There's so much beyond the dichotomy of wrong and right. And this is a highly intuitive season, and so I'm only giving, the highlights of, the astrological highlights of the season, so that you can really tune in and get used to tuning in, because that's ultimately what all of us astrologers and readers and seers are here to do. We're helping you learn how to see. So, on February 18th, Pisces gets the sun, and there's going to be spotlights on your beliefs, on your faith, on your self-sabotaging habits, on your self-undoing, on enemies, on the things that are unseen, that are hidden. There's going to be a lot coming to light in regards to your mental health, in regards to your spiritual health. So be prepared to update those things, and you can update them by being very mindful, creating intentions around what you want to update in regards to that, and how you can plant those seeds. And you plant those seeds around the week of March 2nd. March 2nd is the new moon in Pisces. And this is when you manifest all of the things that you're wanting. All the things that you're wanting in the physical, you start planting those seeds in the spirit. And this is the full moon and the new moon to do it. Because I'm telling you, this new full moon that we just had in Leo, is the real precursor for what's coming for that full moon in Virgo. That's when things are really going to be showing up in our 3D physical realm. And for that full moon in Leo, it's really showing up in our heart. I feel like our hearts, our authenticity, our ego, our pride, our courage has been updated. And now there's this stuff that's going to be changing in our physical existence. Now, on March 6th, Mars and Venus, your ruling planet, skip along into Aquarius together. And this is where the company you keep changes. This is where your friends changes, your hopes, your wishes, what you want for the future is going to start really getting clear. It's going to be really clear. The cuts you need to make, the compassion you need to have, and the intuition that you're needing to, 5 of Wands reversed. The drama that you need to end, the games that you need to stop playing. I feel like in some sort of area, it's stop fucking playing games. For some of you, there may be a lot of people that have your attention. There may be a lot of, this could be multiple partners, multiple people that are vying for your attention, or trying to court you, or trying to holler at you. Multiple people that want to collaborate with you, start passion projects, or have opportunities for you. For a lot of you, this is a lot of conflicting physical, spiritual, or sexual energy. It's important that you stop playing games with yourself, or you start playing chess and not checkers. It's time to really, I feel figure out how are you mismanaging your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy. I feel like for some of you, I just heard floodgates open. There may be a lot of options coming in. There may be a lot of people who want your attention, want to share your physical, spiritual, or sexual energy with you. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements coming in. that I feel like is Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like for some of you this is a lot of like attention. This is Mars and well, this is Mercury, but the Lovers, it feels like there's this abundance coming in and there's options coming in, and the options that are coming in may create drama or a lot of like you may be feeling overwhelmed in some sort of way. But I do feel like ultimately there's a lot of you that there's so much you want to do and you don't know where to start, and the divine's like, yo, I'm tired of you thinking about it. You have to just move. You have to do stuff. You have to act. It's time for action. It's time to get your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy in motion. On March 9th, Mercury, the Lovers, moves into Pisces. And I'm telling you, you're going to get all cerebral about your faith, about your feelings, about love, about emotions, about... also, a lot of this is this self-sabotaging energy. Your negative habits, your mental habits, your defense mechanisms, coping mechanisms. All of that stuff is coming up to be like, how are you fighting yourself? How are you creating this drama? Are you still participating in the games? Have you taken yourself out of the game? Some of you, there's just a lot of options coming in, and you're gonna need to figure out what you really want. And so this is a great time, a great season to slow down. On March 18th, we have the full moon in Virgo, and things are going to be shifting there. I'm going to do separate videos for the new and the full moon. But there's going to be a lot the full moons are when we receive, when we release and receive and harvest. And so there is this reaping that comes in. Now, Pisces is the culmination of all the signs. So this is the most complex season, because they are the most complex sign. But I do feel like if anybody has an easy access to the Piscean compassion, it's you, and that Piscean energy. Because you're really able to like assess and meet people where they are and bring everybody together. And so there is the goal of Pisces season for us all really is to get like Pisces and do that thing they do where they see a little bit of themselves in everybody and everything. And for you, I do feel like people are definitely seeing you. You are definitely attracting a lot, Libra. There are multiple people, multiple players, multiple people that want to be on the team. For some of you, you don't want to be a player no more. Some of you, it's like you're done with the options. Some of you, you're really ready to, it's like take yourself out of the game, or finally you're ready to start participating or getting back in the game, allowing yourself to pay attention to what is causing this energetic conflict. Do you have time for this? For some of you, it's like you're done fighting, done with the arguing, done with the conflicting interests, or done with not doing what you know you need to do with your energy and your time. So, light it if you got it. Hydrate. You know, Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. For daily content, check out my Instagram, justj_everything. And for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. All of the links are in the description box below, so be sure to check everything out. Empty your lungs. Take a deep breath when you're ready. Because we are asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcoming in the messages from our benevolent ancestors, from Mother Earth, Mother God, Father God. Asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2022. After the Five of Wands, we have the Hierophant, which there you are, baby. Stronger, harder, better, faster, stronger. Some of you are taking yourself out of the game because you're really ready to get to the next level. Some of you are ready to commit. Some of you, there may be somebody with Taurus or Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus or Libra placements coming in and making you think about the way you court, the way you date, the way that you receive love, the way that you receive judgment. I feel like some of you are fighting with your family, fighting tradition, fighting old cultures. You're fighting to be led by your own moral compass, to do it your way, breaking free of the binds of culture or tradition or family. For some of you, I feel like information is really important. Studying is important. You may be wanting to go back to school or wanting to go back to or study something or enter a new field in some sort of way. This tells me that whatever conflict arises in Pisces season, the answer is in information. The answer is likely in a book. The answer is within you. The answer is definitely about your moral compass, your ethical compass, and allowing yourself to study, allowing yourself to really assess your values. Are your values, or are they your family's values? Ace of Pentacles at the center of the reading. I'm telling you, Venus and Mars exalted in Capricorn is bringing in this brand new beginning. Things are blooming. I'm telling you, this full moon in Virgo, you're going to start seeing the seeds that you planted are going to be fucking blooming. Not germinating. They're breaking through the surface. You are seeing the fruit of your labor, Libra. And if you don't feel like you've done enough labor, or if you don't feel like you've initiated anything, the Ace of Pentacles is bringing in an influx of good health, an influx of time, an influx of energy for you to start this new beginning, for you to do whatever it is that you need to do. I feel like there's a very grounded new beginning, a new business, a new promotion, maybe something of value being given to you, a new path, a new chapter, new house, new living situation. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements coming in, a new beginning with them. I also feel like this is just more money. Some of you start a new job or you figure out how to make more money. Some of you, this is new stability. But some of you just feel better. This is you finally feeling better. And you feel better because I feel like you're studying yourself. And Venus is going to enter into Aquarius, Two of Swords. Interesting. This new beginning, I feel like it clears up a lot of clarity. It puts you in a position of, I feel like now you know what to defend. It's important to see everything clearly. Accept everything for as it is, not hiding away, not holding back emotions, not hiding pieces of yourself. I do feel like all of these cards so much have to do with nature and getting outside and getting in trees, being around trees, being around the earth, being in the earth, in the world, but not of it. Final card, final message for Libra. That way I can just look at it as a whole and we can just dive a little deeper for the plunge. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for final card, Libra, is the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the fucking deck. What I say, there's money coming in. This is time. This is independence. This is really feeling your fucking self. Feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. Being really rooted and grounded in your goals and your ambitions and what you're doing. So, most of these cards are earth cards, and it's interesting because I do feel like hydrating and getting grounded is very, very important. Your number one priority in Pisces season, Libra, is grounding yourself. Ground and looking at your actions, your day-to-day, the mundane things, your routine, managing your energy wisely by really getting disciplined and structured. And I know that can be a little annoying, but it's what's going to get you here. It's what's going to break you free. It's what's going to get you out of the cage that you've been in, the insecurity, the fear, the thoughts, the looping in your mind, the ways that you've held yourself back are fucking done. You're really being done with that. And in Aquarius season, in Pisces season is coming to show you, okay, just take a look at how those outdated understandings are still a part, or still like in your body, or still in your actions. There is something about allowing yourself to stop playing games. Stop fighting. What are you fighting for? Maybe there's distance being felt with someone with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, taking steps back. I also feel like be careful of cutting. Cutting came out. I meant to say coveting, hoarding. Some of you may be really trying to hoard resources or hoard lovers or hoard friendships or keep all these people close to you. I do feel like there's just definitely a lot of options coming in. And with this Five of Wands being reversed, it feels like you're really needing to understand what to cut loose, what to say no to, what is okay to consider. Remember the red flags you've experienced before, the things that you know you should have said no to before. Because I feel like the divine is bringing you tests. They're going to be like these little tests where it's just like, have you learned that lesson yet? And I do feel like a lot of you have. You've learned the lesson and you're wiser. And now you're in a position to teach. There may be a course or a mentor coming in, going to school, coming up with a curriculum, coming up with something that you can teach. I feel like there's healing with the mother, wisdom that you're giving to your mother, wisdom that you're giving from your mother, in the ether, from the afterlife, from the in-between. Some of you, there's just a maternal figure that I feel like is very much so watching you from above or watching you from afar, or is praying for you, looking out for you. It's like you definitely have help from the other side that really wants to help you climb, that really wants to help you ascend, that really wants to help you learn. I feel like some of you are done with a legal fight. Some of you are appealing to a judge or appealing to someone, trying to get someone to see your side of something, and I feel like it works. It goes in your favor. The Ace of Pentacles says that by way of the Almighty, there is something that the divine wants to give to you because you've earned it, because you deserve it. And things are going to be blooming. Seeds that you've planted are going to bloom. And it's not happening in your timeline. Some of you may be in a place where you're just like nose to the grindstone, or you're so in la la land that you're not really understanding the timing of it all. You're not understanding just how much you're leveling up. You're not seeing yourself clearly. There may be somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements that you're not seeing clearly, but they see you clearly. I feel like they see your, excuse me, and they see your value. They want to invest in you. They want to see. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure my phone just ran out of space, so I had to delete a bunch of things. Anyway, I feel like this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sees you in a way that you don't see yourself. There could be this mentor or this authority or this boss or someone in your family coming in that sees your potential, sees your growth, wants to invest in you, wants to read to you or love you. For some of you, it's interesting because I feel like you've been doing a lot of interviews for a job, or doing a lot of interviews to fill a position, and the position comes in to get filled. Some of you, you've been looking for this, like a partner application, it feels like. Some of you have been in high priestess mode, and you've been like fighting off all these knights, all these kings, waiting for your Hierophant, and the Hierophant comes. Some of you are really done fighting or going against the grain, and you're ready to invest in your commitments, invest in your marriage, invest in your partner, and your partner's ready to invest in you. And I do feel like with Ace of Pentacles being at the center of the reading, this is a beautiful blooming that's coming in, especially in that on the full moon in Virgo. Once that energy really locks into place, there is a lot of leveling up that's taking place. And the leveling up has a lot to do with how you see yourself, how you defend yourself. Your internal security system is being updated and recalibrated, because this is your innate, natural state of being, the Nine of Pentacles. This is what, this prosperity, this luxury, this abundance, this is fucking Venus. And I feel like it's through all the trials and the tribulations and the hardships that you finally start to feel worthy of this, and you start to embody this independence. And because you unify internally, you can really welcome in union externally. But this looks very prosperous and very comfortable, and let yourself be doted on. Let yourself be treated well. Let yourself receive fair treatment. Give yourself that so you can receive it. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck says all Pisces season you're needing to focus on your self-worth. Focus on your hygiene. Focus on eating better food, eating better quality food, investing in a new diet, a new routine, new workout habits, reconnecting with your body, getting really grounded, nurturing yourself, bettering yourself, because you being a better you inspires other people to be better. You're just that powerful, Libra. I love you. This is the goal. And my divine masculines, I'm talking to you too. This is the fucking goal. You feeling this well, and so that you can co-create with someone else and treat them this well and receive treatment of this caliber. Yes. 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 You deserve it. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.